His name had a mint like Uganda. It held a smoke pipe between its skin. It sat at the back of my throat. His story was that of crooked ankles and musk, beady eyes following his trigger finger in a coughed-up, dusty yard. Mr. Scudato told this story like it was his own. Back Totem Pole Street, on a stool in the center of the classroom, toothpick voice plucking the words from his teeth, he had a thing for black men with straight chins. So when he spoke of the Boston Massacre, it was always with a tight jaw. Crispus Attucks died and vanished on the same day. Body nowhere to be found, but in a bullet's memory he fought between two white men with freedom taped to their uniforms that were stitched by wives with hands like amendment hands that couldn't stop blood fast enough from staying in the air. Black blood for the greater good wasn't common around here, so he sat and cried out of the holes in his chest. Don't ask me to describe it, I can't find this picture in my textbook. No ashy black man swimming in his own cells. No white men pretending not to have peripheral vision, going about war as if their slave isn't dying on their toes, just an erased image of a man everyone so desperately wanted to be Caucasian. I only know of Crispus because of the tight jaw. A chiseled spout and refrain muscles watching the whip of a musket pick a chest in half, because I was in history class that day, but if there's no physical proof, no painting, no footprints or laughter, then this is the only evidence I need to show that any black man can be erased from history. Not by death, or identity theft, or kidnapping, just a flick of a European wrist. Take Jimmy, a young boy who grew tired of whips placing mommy's hugs, with a back so thin, paper cuts were lashings in the middle of an endless night, gripped hands, strangling tight. The first act of organized slave rebellion, Stono, was simply a stroll through Central Park, and people never remember walks, always forget the stutter of feet. His footprints weren't dense enough to leave a mark in my history textbook. Any black man can be erased. Like William Brown, who had a thing for the sound of escape agitating leaves on the ground. He brought a pen with him to the field, intent on writing the details of cotton seeds on the rags that barely covered his privates. No one saw him coming. The splat of ink onto paper, the binding of a book that no one knows about. Even when you press your hardest into the margin, they still find a way to erase your handwriting. Barack Hussein Obama. Name like a prayer, gut like a levee, hands delicately wrapped around America's waist. If given enough space, he will vanish into thin air. Magician himself into sound waves so high-pitched humans can't hear them, just dogs in the ground and trees and yesterday. Don't tell me this won't happen, because it can.